Welcome. My name is Jess. I also go by Jessica. This is Ocean Within Yoga. This series is Greek mythology inspired classes. So for today's class in particular, we'll be working with the god Apollo. Apollo is the god of the sun. The sun is a rejuvenating force, so this class is going to be rejuvenating. We'll be doing some sun salutations, quite a bit of them actually, just to kind of get us moving and grooving to salute the sun for rising. 2 blocks today for this practice if you want them. It's not a requirement, but I love having them. I think they're amazing. They really help enhance your practice and help you find deeper stretches. With that being said, we'll start right here in a seat. You can have your legs crossed, or like me, I've got my glutes on my heels today. And getting a nice tall spine. Crown of your head aligns over your tailbone. You can either bring your eyes to a close, or you can welcome a soft gaze. Resting hands on thighs or knees with your palms up in receiving. And bring awareness towards your shoulders. Inhale as they lift up to your ears. Exhale as your shoulders melt down. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Now imagining that there is a ray of light coming from the sky, shining down to the crown of your head. Light pours from the crown of your head all the way down to your throat, center of truth. Light melts down towards your shoulders, feeling the weight of that light pour down as your shoulders melt. Light comes to your heart space, your center of love and compassion, feeling the gold light within your chest, all the way down to your core, your center of safety, of rooting, of safe space. Feeling right, fill your abdomen. Working its way past your legs, knees, all the way down towards your toes, connecting to the earth. Inhale, fill. Audible exhale. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale to a hold. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Purse your lips, exhale as though you're blowing out a candle. Cleansing breath, inhale. And open mouth, exhale. Ujjayi breath, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. A couple of breaths just like this. Inhale. Exhale through your nose. Keeping the steady flow at your own pace. Noticing the rise of your chest as you feel. Noticing the softening as you exhale. Continuing this breath as you bring awareness to the oceanic noise occurring within your throat. This is the same heat that we channel from the sun, the heat that warms our bodies, the same prana that gives us energy. One more breath. Now bringing hands to heart center, palms together, all 10 fingertips touch. Now think of one thing you're grateful for. Starting off our morning with a little bit of gratitude. It's easy in the chaos of life to forget all the abundance that we do have. And when we put energy into what we do have, we begin to cultivate more of that versus living in a state of lack, of need, of desire. We have all we need, and we will continue to attract what we need when it's time. Inhale. Audible exhale. And slowly bring your eyes to an open with a couple blinks. Now begin to lean your head towards the right. Tuck your chin full circle to the left, 3 rotations, same direction. Once you've completed those 3, take it the opposite direction. And we meet back at center. Extend your arms long, wrists touch. Now, keeping your wrists touching the entire time, fingertips are spread out wide. Bring your palms down towards the earth. Okay, now bring the back of your wrist to touch. Now bring your arms up high. Keep your wrists touching, wrists together, palms down. Yeah, that's the move. Let's incorporate breath. Back of wrists together, inhale up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down. 3 more, inhale up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, hands down, palms to lap. Sweep your legs to the side. We'll meet in a tabletop position. On all fours, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. When you take a peek back, your toes should be hiding directly behind your legs. Spread all 10 fingertips wide, press the ground away. Slight tuck of your tailbone, engaging your core. Nice long spine from the crown of your head to your tailbone. Inhale, cow. Drop your belly, lift your gaze, lift your tailbone, slight gaze up. Exhale, cat. Tuck your chin round your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 2 more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And meeting back at center, neutral spine. Inhale, back toes curl under. Exhale, hovering tabletop. Lift your knees 2 inches from the earth and pause here. Begin to fire off your core. Ujjayi breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale through your nose. Inhale. Exhale. Transition downward facing dog. Lift your hips high. Take a moment here in down dog. Bringing a pedal into your feet. Bending into one knee. Straightening through the other. And creating an inverted V shape within our bodies. Fingertips spread wide, head hangs heavy. Your gaze is between your legs. Inhale, lift both heels high, rise on your tippy toes. Exhale, heels lower. 2 more, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, lift up onto your tippy toes. Take small steps, intentional steps to a forward fold. Top of your mat. Feet hip width apart. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs. Flat back, elbows draw in. Exhale, forward fold. Deep, deep bend into both of your knees. Reach for opposite elbows. Stomach rests onto your thighs. Your head hangs heavy. Ragdoll. You can take a gentle sway from side to side if this feels good. We're creating space within our low back and the hamstrings. Controlled breath. Release your hands down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs. Exhale, fold. Take the deepest bend in your knees, so much so that your stomach rests onto your thighs. Allow your head to hang heavy. Stack your spine vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and slow as you can go. Meeting and standing with our hands framing hips. Palms shine forward. Inhale, lift your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale as they melt down your back. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll. Step to the top of your mat. Feet hip width apart. And pause. Bring your hands to heart center. Palms touch. All 10 fingertips touch. Close your eyes. Welcome back your breath. And take this moment to feel the earth beneath your feet. Tadasana mountain pose. We're meant to feel grounded, supported. We stand on our feet often, yet we don't account for the stability that our body holds, the strength to support us. And slowly bring your eyes back to an open. And take a peek down at your feet, ensuring your feet are hip width apart. I'll bring your hands by your side, palms forward. Inhale, extended mountain, reach both arms high. Exhale, cactus your arms, baby back bend. Shine your heart as your elbows draw back, lifting your gaze up to the sky. Inhale, extended mountain, both arms reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Hands through heart center, hinging at your hips, leading with your heart, all the way down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs, flat back. Exhale, fold. Place both hands down, take a bend into your knees, step back to a high plank. Pause. Check in. Are your shoulders aligned over your wrists? Press the ground away, squeeze your glutes, zip your belly button up and in. Know that you can always lower your knees here if that feels more supported in your body. Inhale. Audible exhale. Ujjayi breath, inhale. Exhale through your nose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, tricep, lower abdomen to earth. Take it nice and slow. Keep your elbows back as you lower. Uncurl your toes. Press into your palms. Inhale, cobra, shine your heart. Exhale, back toes curl under, downward facing dog. Lift your hips high. Take a moment here, pedal out your feet if that feels good. Leaning back in downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, lift up onto your tippy toes, small, baby steps. Can you engage your low core as you walk forward? So the space between your thigh and your hip. To forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Deep bend into your knees. Inhale, rise, extended mountain, rolling your vertebrae up. Fingertips high, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thumbs to chest, inhale. Big sigh out, exhale. Hands by your side, palms forward, mountain pose. Inhale, extended mountain, reach your arms high. Exhale, cactus, shine your heart, baby back bend. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let your palms step back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, tricep lower, abdomen to earth. Keep your core tight. Uncurl your toes. Inhale, cobra, press into your palms, shine your heart. Exhale, back toes curl under, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, small steps, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Deepen in your knees. Inhale, rise, extended mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, audible exhale. One more round. Hands by your side, palms forward, Tadasana, mountain. Inhale, extended mountain, reach both arms high, gaze up. Exhale, cactus your arms, shine your heart, baby back bend. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let your palms step back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, tricep lower, abdomen to earth. Uncurl your toes. Press into your palms. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And pausing here in down dog. Inhale, lion's breath. Exhale, release your tongue. One more. Inhale, lion's breath. Exhale. Nice work. Slowly lower your knees down to the earth. Bring your knees out to the width of your mat. Big toes touch. Sink your glutes back towards your heels. Child's pose, reset. Allow your heart, chest, forehead, all to hang heavy. Taking a moment to check back in with your body. And check back in with your breath. And slowly return back to a tabletop position. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Nice long spine with a flat back. Go ahead and grab both of your blocks. Blocks are lengthwise, lowest setting, about a palm print of space between said blocks. Lower your elbows down to the bottom of each block. Bring your hands together in prayer. Hips stay high. Booty is up and back. Inhale. Exhale, allow your heart, chest, forehead, all to hang heavy. Puppy pose. Bring your elbows down to the earth as they press. Notice the stretch happening in your biceps, in your triceps. To deepen, bring your thumbs to the back of your throat. We're here for 3 breaths. And last one. To exit, extend your arms long, allow your fingers to dangle from the block. Lift your forehead, come to forearms to blocks. Return back to tabletop behind your blocks. Then place your blocks to the side. Tabletop. Inhale, back toes curl under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pausing here in down dog. Inhale, lengthen, right heel high. Exhale, bend your right knee. Stack your right hip over your left, three-legged dog. Take a peek underneath your left shoulder to help center your shoulders parallel to your mat. Draw your right heel back towards your glute, deepening the bend in your knee. Inhale. Exhale, right knee towards right wrist. Pause. Pulse it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee lowers behind your right wrist. Extend out your right foot. Shift your hips back. Uncurl your toes. Flex your right foot. Gaze back at your left leg. May help to curl your back toes under, lifting your knee, and then lowering your knee back down. Option to keep your back toes curled under for more support, or toes can lie flat. Walk your hands towards your torso. Take a peek at your back foot again, making sure it's in line with the middle of your mat. Now we can use our blocks here for a little bit of support. For support on our right hip, block can come with Y's lowest setting, directly underneath your glute. Now we can stay right here with hands to earth, keeping your chest lifted, or if you'd like, resting pigeon, walking your forearms down to the earth. For me, I personally like to use a block underneath my forehead. So that way I'm not dumping forward, not putting any unnecessary weight. And then closing your eyes or welcoming a soft gaze. Channeling your breath. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through your nose. Allowing warmth to fill into any spaces of tension within your right hip. And one more breath. To exit, lift your forehead. Slowly press into your palms, returning back to pigeon. Back toes curl under. If you have a block underneath your glute, we're going to lift that and place that block to the side. Palms down, back toes curl under, back knee lifts, pause. Draw your right knee into your chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right heel high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment here, pedal out your feet. See if you can feel a difference between right and left. Pause again, down dog. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, bend your left knee, stack your left hip over your right, then look underneath your right shoulder to help recenter. Deepen the bend of your left knee, left heel towards left glute. Embracing the little shake, knowing that we do have a rest coming up soon. Inhale, lengthen left heel high. Exhale, left knee towards left wrist, just a little hover here, and pause. Pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee behind left wrist. Kickstand out your foot. Shift your hips back. Okay. Back toes are curled under. Lift your knee. Take a moment to notice your right hip flexor. Lower your right knee. Uncurl your back toes if that feels good. checking in, making sure your foot is in the middle of your mat. And if you enjoyed it on the other side, placing a block underneath left glute. Walking your hands up towards your torso. Flexing left foot to protect your knee. Great place to stay. This is perfect. Or slowly walk your hands down, coming to forearms. Block as an option underneath your forehead. Breathing now into your left hip. Inhales, cleanse. Exhales are a surrenderance, a release. Ujjayi breath, inhale. Exhale through your nose. And a couple more breaths here at your pace. And slowly lift your forehead. We gently exit as though every movement counts. Almost like we're moving like a tortoise. Nice and slow. Back toes curl under, back knee lifts so we get a little bit of support for moving our block to the side. Palms underneath shoulders, shoulders over wrists. Press into your palms. Draw your left knee to your chest. Inhale, three-legged dog, left heel high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment here to pedal out your feet. And shift forward, coming into a high plank. Lower your knees, tabletop. Stoop your legs to the side, coming to a seat on your glutes. Knees bent, flats of the feet down. Grab both of your blocks. One block is lengthwise between your thighs. Squeeze that block. The other block is on its width side. Squeeze that block with your hands. Okay. Press, squeeze. Notice what happens when we're fully active here. You're channeling a nice long spine. Just focusing on the upper body, but we're going to keep squeezing through the lower body within the thighs. Bring your blocks towards each other. Inhale, lower to a halfway point. Keep squeezing your blocks. Keep squeezing, keep squeezing. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, crunch. 3 more. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, crunch. Last one. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, crunch. And meet back at center. Now, upper body, stay center. Squeeze your blocks. It's going to be a little different, I know. Point your toes, lift your heels. Toes lift and lower. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Woo. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 2 more. We hold it high. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Last one we hold. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Continue to breathe here. We're just holding the posture. Keep squeezing, keep squeezing. Oh, I'm right there with you. Embrace the little shake of change. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down to the earth. Place your blocks to the side. I would say middle of side, so that way when you do lay down, you can easily access them. Scoot your glutes back. Extend your legs long. Give your feet a little wiggle, a little shake. I don't know about you, but these yoga shorts, they sure like to ride up no matter what. My dear friend Sahaj was in town. She's from India. Well, her family, her heritage is from India and was born in Virginia. But we were talking about yoga and how, we wear such tight yoga clothes, but really the clothes are meant to be more flowy, so that way they're not in the way. And ever since we've had that conversation, I like the shorts, but I'm like, I don't know, I need more flow, I think. And give your glutes a little wiggle from side to side. Slight bend into your knees. Flex both feet up. Okay. Hands frame your hips, tall spine. Peel your shoulders down and away from your ears. Bring awareness to your core. Just breathing here. I know, with a tendency to want to just hinge forward, but let's take a moment to let our body feel into the posture. If you're like me, I have very, very tight hamstrings. Very, very tight. And so with my seated forward fold, I'm always going to have a bend in my knees. I wouldn't say always, but at this season in my life, I am, because it feels the most supported. And that is the approach that I'd really like you to take. What is supporting your body? It's not about doing the most. It's just about being where you're at in the here and the now without judgment. Because every day your body is going to feel a little bit different. Now, reach both arms up and overhead. Rotate your fingertips in. Gazes forward. Inhale. Exhale, lower just 25%. Inhale, recenter. Keep flexing your feet. Exhale, 25%. Inhale, recenter. Exhale, 50%. Your 50% might look different than mine. That is okay. Or it could be all the way down. Inhale, recenter. Exhale, 50%, pause. Bring your hands to frame your shins, or peace fingers reach for your big toes. Notice I'm keeping the bend in my knees. I'm actually going to even give my knees a little wiggle. Elbows draw back towards your rib cage. Option here to tuck your chin, allowing your head to hang heavy. Controlled breath. Inhale, reach both arms up and overhead. Exhale, allow your hands to ride by your side. Ensuring your heels are all the way at the back of your mat. Slowly lower down onto your back. Recenter as needed. And just bring a gentle sway of your feet from side to side. Take an inhale, full body stretch. Extend your arms long, point your toes. Exhale, ball of yarn. Draw both knees into your chest. Bring your hands to wrap around your knees. Give your knees a big squeeze, forehead to knee, rounding through your spine like you're giving yourself the biggest hug. Offer something kind, something that you can carry with you the entire day. Could be a compliment, and I love you. Could be a you've got this. And slowly relax head, neck, and shoulders. Stamp your feet to the earth, keeping your knees bent, heels towards your glutes. Hands rest by your side, palms down. moving into a waving bridge. Inhale, lift your hips, reach your arms up and overhead. Pause. Stay for your exhale. Keep squeezing your glutes. Hands and hips meet the earth. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 2 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Last one. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And pause. Grab one of your blocks, lowest setting. With wise, place that block underneath your tailbone. Rest your hands to frame the block, palms down. Bring your right knee into your chest. Extend your right leg high. Draw your left knee into your chest. Extend your left leg high, supported legs up the wall. Take a moment here. Gaze up at your feet. Can we bring gratitude for the feet that we use to move, to walk, to enjoy life, to experience? Maybe you stay here in stillness, or begin to roll out your feet, embracing any pops or cracks that may occur. Take your rotations the opposite direction. Option to stay here or play with a little bit of movement. My favorite is to pretend that I'm walking on the ceiling or the sky. You could even create small scissors in your leg. Return a bend into your knees. Stamp your feet to the earth. Lift your hips and place your block to the side. Draw both knees back in towards your chest. Open your arms into a cactus with your elbows bent, palms facing up. Give your knees a gentle sway from side to side. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Bring your knees to the right as your gaze goes to the left. Now if you notice your knees are hovering and your left shoulder is lifting, go ahead and place a block underneath both of your knees. Placing right palm on top of knees. Rather than pressing down hard, we're just softening, allowing your knees to know they're supported, and bring awareness to your left shoulder. Maybe even gazing to the left. See if you can anchor your shoulder down to the earth. Slowly return your knees back to center. Give your knees a gentle sway from side to reset. Inhale. Exhale, knees to the left. Gaze goes to the right. Same option here for the block underneath your knees. Left palm comes on top of knees. A gentle support as you gaze to your right shoulder. Check in with your right shoulder. Is it anchored? Return your knees back to center. Bring your soles of feet to touch. Open your knees wide. Recline butterfly. Allow knees, heels, and toes to rest heavy. Option for blocks to arrive underneath your knees for a little bit of support. Option for hands to rest onto your abdomen, your center, your core. Allow your shoulders to rest heavy to the earth. Return back to the rhythm of your breath. Every day the sun rises. Every day we're offered a new opportunity. Some days may be harder than others. Some days our strength is put to the test. No matter what, the sun rises again, just as you do. Imagining that light, the same one we used at the beginning of class, pours down from the sky, landing right at your center, your core. From there, spreading throughout your entire body, filling you with liquid gold of light, energizing you. Feels good, stay here. Or if you'd like Shavasana, extend your legs long, left foot to left corner, right foot to right corner. Hands rest now by your side, palms up and receiving. Allow your body to be heavy. Come back to the rise of your inhalation, the softening, the surrenderance of your exhalation. Knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. Know that you may always stay longer if that feels good in your body. If you'd like to begin to bring movement back into your body, bring gentle wiggles of your fingers and toes, rocks of your head from side to side. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale to the left or the right, fetal position. Elbows touch, knees touch. And taking this moment now to bring gratitude to yourself for making time and space for this practice. The benefits of our yoga practice leave us. Even off the mat, they come, they leave with us. And the way that we handle and maneuver stress throughout our day, we are teaching our body how to breathe, to know that it is a safe space, that you have the strength to be the foundation throughout any of life's struggles. Through the chaos, you are strong, you are embodied. And slowly press into your palms, coming to a comfortable seat. And bringing hands to heart center, palms press, all 10 fingertips press with a tall spine. Feel the warmth beneath your sits bones, your glutes. Feel the energy pulsing through your palms. Cleansing breath, inhale. Audible exhale. The love and light within. Honor and value the love and light within you. Thank you for your practice. Namaste. It was an honor flowing with you. My name is Jess. I also go by Jessica. If you would like to support my channel, please subscribe. You can also like this video if you found it supportive. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, whatever it may bring, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.